An old saying says, when you sleep, you lose. But if scientists are to be believed, sleep does some pretty wonderful things for our body and mind. Well, we spend roughly 1/3 of our life sleeping. So wouldn't it be good to know why we sleep and what happens during sleep so that we can take a guilt-free nap? Let's first understand what happens during the sleep. When we sleep 2 sleep cycles, non-rapid eye movement or non-REM and rapid eye movement or REM repeat themselves one after the other. Non-REM also has 4 stages. In the first stage, we slowly shift from wakefulness to sleep. In the second stage, we move from light sleep to deep sleep. In the third and fourth stage, we actually get deep sleep. We glide into REM sleep, which occurs almost 90 minutes after sleeping. This is the cycle where all dreaming takes place. In this cycle, our eyes move rapidly from side to side behind closed eyelids, and frequency of brainwave activity becomes closer to the one when we are awake. Our breathing becomes faster and irregular, and our heart rate and blood pressure are similar to when we are awake. While relaxation is one of the reasons we sleep, during sleep our short-term memories convert into long-term memories. Another important function of sleep is repairing the DNA damage of brain cells or neurons. This was found in research conducted by researchers at Bar-Ilan University in Israel, which was published in the journal Nature Communications. By imaging the brain of zebrafish, they found that during sleep, the brain cells repair their DNA, due to which neurons are able to live for long. And long-living neurons means better memory. Apart from DNA repair of brain cells, a lot of other hormone levels increase and decrease during sleep, which helps in keeping us healthy. Like growth hormone, which is essential for growth and tissue repair. However, if we don't sleep well, hormones like prolactin lose their balance, which may lead to a weakened immune system. But what happens to our sensory output when we don't sleep for long? Well, one such experiment was conducted in 1960s by 2 kids when they decided to explore the effect of sleep deprivation. By the time experiment ended, Randy Gardner, a teenager involved in the experiment, had stayed up for 264 hours, or about 11 days. On the second day, devoid of sleep, his eyes stopped focusing. By third day, he was uncoordinated, and by 11th day, he had trouble with short-term memory and was unable to concentrate and started hallucinating. Well, if you ask doctors, they will say Gardner was lucky because there are a lot of people who have died while staying awake for more than 3 days. Apart from that, staying awake for long hours can cause damage to the heart and increases the risk of stroke. So it's better that you stop binging on those web series and do take your 7 to 8 hours of good night sleep. Did I forget to mention that research says that sleep is good for skin, as skin makes collagen during sleep, which means less wrinkles.